Event Horizon is far more terrifying than you originally thought. I'm going to show you why. First off, the easy stuff. As we well know, the Event Horizon is a ship possessed. Possessed by what? Demons, perhaps. All we know is it has entered into a rift, a portal, and that portal is supposedly, perhaps, the warp from 40K Universe, or more commonly known to us, Hell. As a result of coming back from Hell, the Event Horizon seems to have a consciousness of its own, but even more terrifying than that, it's able to look into the deep, dark recesses of the mind and find your deepest fears. Let's start with DJ. In a deleted scene, DJ explains to Miller that one of his absolute worst fears of all time is waking up on an operating table, and this comes from him having a botched surgery as a child. And how has he become deceased? Because Dr. Weir cuts him open whilst he's still awake. Another small detail comes from the architecture of the corridor leading towards the faster-than-light travel drive. You see, it's covered with spiky rings, and these rings are supposed to represent the 9 circles of hell from Dante's Inferno. Miller explains to DJ that one of his greatest regrets was the fact that he had to leave a friend behind, a crew member, when he was cut off through fire that was traveling through Zero G. He left him behind to die. And who's left behind at the end of the movie? Miller. The scary thing is he told no one, but Event Horizon knew that. Peters is plagued by guilt of having to leave her son behind on Earth as she goes to the Event Horizon for such a long period of time, and she is haunted by visions of her son that lead to her ultimate demise. You see, the Event Horizon is not just a creature feature, it's all about psychological terror. It looks into the deep, darkest parts of your mind and makes it a reality. Dr. Weir, in his pursuit for the Event Horizon and faster-than-light travel, ends up losing his wife, whom he neglects, and as a result, the Event Horizon chooses him as the vessel to portray itself in a physical form. Ultimately, Weir gave up everything in the pursuit for his dream, and eventually is literally consumed by it. Upon release, Event Horizon was just dismissed as an overly gory horror in space, a bit of a rip-off, but it has now become one of the most legendary psychological science fiction horrors of all time, and for good reason. Anyway, let me know, what was your scariest part in Event Horizon?